So let's practice some idioms. Now, idioms are expressions or uses of a combination of words that are used to express a meaning that's not exactly the meaning of each individual word. So right now, today, in this video, we're going to practice 5 idioms. 2 of the idioms are with the word when. Let's focus on when. First idiom is when the chips are down. So what do you think that means, when the chips are down? Well, I'll give you an example. Let's say you're talking to your friend about something in business, and you really don't know what the other side is going to do. But that side, the other side said, well, we're going to do X, Y, and Z. We're going to do something for you. But you and your friend are talking and you don't really believe them. And your friend over here says, well, you know, let's wait and see. Maybe they will. And you talk back and forth. And so then what you'll say is, well, you know what? When the chips are down, we'll actually find out. In other words, when the chips are down, think of the game of poker. You actually don't know who the winner is until the chips are down on the table, or the cards are down on the table, and then the winner gets to take the chips. So when the chips are down is directly from the game of poker. And if you think poker, then you probably will be able to use this expression, this idiom, quite correctly. Again, very simply, when you don't know, and then you get the result. And you'd usually say that about someone or something else, when the chips are down. So for homework, try and think of some examples of this phrase and ask your teacher. And if you can use it correctly, you'll find it useful. Let's go to the next one, when the dust settles. This one is, again, a visual image that you should have. Think of coming into a dusty room. You know, dust is like dirt. And when you put something down, for example, on the table, and then a ton of dust just blows away. You're like, this place is really dirty. Yes, it's really dirty. And then the dust comes down, and you didn't know because it was so dusty, but when the dust moved away, you could find something. You're like, I never thought I would find this here. That's one meaning. So when the dust settles means that you find something you didn't expect, but actually the more common meaning is when you're doing a lot of things at once. For example, in business, and you don't really know how your money situation will be because you invested money here and you invested money there, and then new money came in, and the money came in and out quickly, and you need time. You need maybe a week or a month. Then you would say, when the dust settles, I'll let you know. So the person would say to you, did you make money? And you'd say, well, I'm not sure yet. I need the dust to settle. So when the dust settles means you're going to know what the actual answer is. Again, when the dust settles is when you find out the solution. Not solution, but when you get the result. And a lot of times it's related to money, but it doesn't have to be.